drawers are full of sweaters that I haven't worn in years, and the carpet's still familiar with the salt of all my tears. I went out for a walk just to see the old high school and felt like every person that could tell I was a fool. I was supposed to be a giant, I was supposed to be a king, but I'm coming home with nothing but a missing wedding ring. I'm sleeping in the silence of a town that stayed the same, while I'm the only thing that's carrying a different kind of shame. I'm the smallest version of myself tonight, hiding from the morning and the heavy honest light. I folded up my pride and I put it on the shelf, next to all the trophies for a younger, better self. The bed is too short, the walls are too thin. I don't know how to live in this skin again. Turn off the lamp, close your eyes. Turn off the lamp, the sun will rise. You're safe in here, you're tucked in tight in the graveyard of a Friday Smallest version on the shelf alive. Horse sauce to thin this skin We've been sitting in this kitchen for an hour or maybe two. I'm staring at the table, you're staring at your shoe. I thought of something funny, but I let the feeling die, because it's too much work to look you in the eye. The air is like a liquid that's impossible to breathe, waiting for the one of us who's finally gonna leave. I can hear the neighbors coughing through the plaster in the wall, and the sound of winter leaves scratching in the heart. It's the silence that we built with our own two hands. The ending of the stories and the failing of the plans. We're not even angry, we're just hollow when we're tired, watching the extinction of the things that we desire. The clock is too loud, the room is too small. We're just two shadows leaning up against the wall. I reached out for the salt and my fingers almost touched. I pulled my hand away like it would hurt me far too much. It's the echo of my breathing in a room that isn't home. The sudden shock discovery of being truly alone. I'm staring at the white walls, I'm staring at the ceiling, waiting for the onset of a different kind of feeling. The floor is cold, the air is thin, I don't know where the walls end, and I begin. I went to call your name just to see if you would hear. Forgetfulness is a habit that I haven't learned to fear. The sound hit the corner and it bounced right back to me. A lonely little reminder of the way it has to be. I haven't unpacked the boxes or the pictures or the plates. I'm just a temporary tenant of the things that someone hates. I'm sleeping on the floorboards with a jacket for a bed, trying to ignore the things that both of us have said. It's the echo of my breathing in a room that isn't home. The sudden shock discovery of being truly alone. I'm staring at the white walls, I'm staring at the ceiling, waiting for the onset of a different kind of feeling. The floor is cold, the air is thin, I don't know where the walls end, and shaky knee. reaching for shoulders that aren't there. They're folding the air into the shape of your neck. They're checking the mirror for a mess and a wreck. It's not in my head, it's in my bones. It's in the way I sit, it's in the way I stand. I'm a half-finished map of a vanished land. The body remembers what the mind tries to kill. The curve of the back, the strength of the will. I'm a physical lie, I'm a muscle-bound ache, waiting for the morning to finally break. I'm leaning over the sink with my palms on the stone in a light that is whiter than any I've known. I'm looking for the person who lived here before, the one with the light who walked through the door. But there's a map of the battles written under my eyes, a record of all of the inflammatory lies. My skin is a parchment, gray and spread thin, showing the shape of the damage within. A heavy, slow drum beat enters. 1, 2, 1, 2. When did my mouth learn to turn down like that? Like a bird with a wing that's been beaten down flat. I remember a jawline that used to be strong before I spent 3 years being told I was wrong. I'm wearing the grief like a permanent mask, and how you feeling is a terrifying task, because the mirror is honest even when I'm not, showing the parts of my spirit that rot. Look at the eyes, look at the hollows, look at the path that the misery follows. I gave you my youth, I gave you my bloom, and you left me with the sagging face in a room. I'm a portrait of almost, I'm a statue of why, watching the best of me wither and die. Pulsing beats with fear. I try to wash it away, I try to scrub off the stains, but the mirror just stares and the mirror remains. You didn't just leave, you took the color with you and left me this ghost that I Said the thing